Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Lee Judges with me. We've just beaten Nottingham Forest 2-1 here at the City Ground. Lee, 2-1 win. The win is the overarching thing here. We won the game, but there's still sentiment of frustration, especially where I was standing, because we kept the ball a lot of the game, and we weren't scoring until really the second half.
No, listen. Let's forget about that. It was most important today, getting the result, getting the platform for Sunday. That's all it was. That was all it was.
But do you have the belief for Sunday off that?
Yeah, well, not really. I'm going to be honest. It's a different game. I will say this, that Liverpool will open up against us a little bit more. I think that will help us a little bit more. Forest sat in there. We find it very, very difficult. Listen, the reason we're not doing really well at this moment in time is the front four just not clicking. Yeah. They're making the wrong decisions. But in the second half, they made a few right decisions. Martinelli got the ball to Saka, great finish, and Jesus, well, if he scores a one, it hits the bar, everybody will be going, what a fantastic move it was, and all that. But there's the frustration of that. Listen, at the end of it, what I will say is, I'm standing there and I'm saying, 2-0, we've come here, it's been comfortable. Yeah. I'm saying this is a good away performance. Take this 2-0. Then all of a sudden, one mistake at the back, and now I'm panicking.
Were you actually feeling nervous when it went in the last couple of minutes?
I've aged 4 years. 4 years, I've got no nails.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I'll say, my hair before this season. Do you know what I mean? So, no, it was. How can a game be that comfortable? And then in the end, for a while, I will say this: praise the players, because I think when they pumped the ball in, we defended that really, really well, and we see out the game quite comfortably. I thought Trossard, when he came on, was magnificent when he came on, And listen, the game changes. When Jesus comes off, I know you've got to make substitutions or whatever. He was causing them all sorts of problems with his movement, with his hold-up play, and when you bring on Eddie, who's not as he's cold, he's not coming into the game and all that. He doesn't contribute like that. And
so you didn't see us scoring. You didn't see, after Jesus that come off. You didn't see. No way saw us getting another goal.
No, I honestly thought that the team, Arteta and everybody, settled for a 2-0. I thought he was playing it around well. And if we got another chance, then great. You know what I mean? And that would have been like a perfect away performance, 3-0. I did turn around and I said that there's another goal in this game, but I thought it would be for us. I really did. I didn't really see when you think that they had 80%. We had 80% possession in the first half. I don't think there was much more than that after the game, and I would have to say at the end of it, they've scored, and that's the disappointing thing of it, But we made a mistake at the back. I think Saliba really wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, he wasn't.
He wasn't strong enough. Zinchenko didn't win the header, and we got punished for it, And then the game changes. But listen. Another 5 minutes. If they scored that goal another 5 minutes earlier, who knows? But then you have to look at it that they made their attacking changes when it was 2-0.
Yeah.
So,
it is like that. Let me ask you as well about Emile Smith Rowe, because it's been a long time since we've seen him, especially start a game. And I knew when he come off, it looked like he was ready to come off, because I don't think he's fully match fit. But his performance today, were you impressed to see what he done?
Listen, I think with Smith Rowe, he done okay. But I'm going to just okay. I'm being really honest with it.
Wow.
No different to Havertz in there, and the reason I think he had a good chance in the first half when he blazed it over. Maybe it's not the players, maybe it's the system that we're playing doesn't give them that chance to do what he's doing, because if you have a look at it, a lot of the play goes through Odegaard, and a lot of it goes through him. So at the end of the day, it looks to me like they look for Odegaard first of all. If that's not on, then we'll look for Smith Rowe or Havertz or something like that. So I don't know. I don't really know what that's been a problem position for us all season. If I'll be honest, it didn't really look like it improved today.
Still not cemented down then for you.
No one cemented that position. Right, I don't really know anybody that cemented that position today. But I have a look at it, and I'll be interesting to know how many touches Smith Rowe had to how many touches Odegaard, and I would say that Odegaard probably had triple the amount. So there must be a reason for that. So the system of it all and everything like that. But listen, I think this is a game when you don't digest and go into what
some people go online and start getting angry about we're still frustrated, we're not scoring enough and all the fluid. It's not one of those.
It's not one of those games. Today it's get in here, get out, win the game. Don't really matter how it goes. And then you look at Sunday and we go again. So for me, there's probably things you can pick the bones out of that. But at the end of the day, it's about getting the result today, getting the win. That's what we've got, and it's now all on Sunday.